Greetings to you and yours. Welcome to Itiski Unfiltered. This is the second part of Isote Derby, which played Izolo. The game was 3 Orlando Pirates, 2 Kaizer Chiefs. One of the greatest Soweto derbies we've seen in a while. And the game was very astounding. We were happy, a lot happened. But firstly, we would like to apologize for the quality of the video that we posted. We had a lot of technical difficulties. So this is part 2, but we're going to be covering things that we did not cover on the other video. And secondly, you also had a donor, like someone donated in our channel. We can't disclose their name. They asked to be anonymous. They asked to be anonymous, and we thank the guy. And if you would like to also make a donation, you can send us an email there on our channel. You'll see all the details, and maybe we will upgrade our equipment here. So let's get to it though. Let's start with the refereeing. The refereeing, I think it was not too bad for me, but obviously there's always room for improvement, right? There were areas of concerns that you noted. Like to share?
No, for me, I don't even want to use the word not too bad. It was terrible. It was bad. The referee, I feel like they wanna listen to this. I know. It was covering some cells. Let's be honest, like the game was too heavy for him. Let's talk football terms now. The game was too heavy for a referee. I will say this because I feel like some decisions you could tell when he made them, especially towards the second half. He's trying to make a decision to cover his mistake. You know when you made a mistake. Might just cover up because so now you're judging something that's not there, just to give a favor to the opposition team now because you didn't do something on this side. You understand? So he's trying to balance it, and he's trying to balance it in the wrong way. I mean, let's take, for example, the most obvious talking point that everybody wants to know about, Maart. Guys, that's a send-off, guys. Look at the replay. That is a send-off. You understand? It's a red card. Where is the referee in a situation like that? It's not even close up to see the situation. You need to run with the play. You need to see those kind of things. It's a big game, guys. You cannot be reffing it having to refer polokwane cheaper. You can't. The level is high. The crowd, there's so much emotions going on in that game. You need to be on the ball. You need to be there. You need to be like double the trouble, because that's a game that can easily get you FIFA status to Urefa Ama World Cup. This game is shown around the whole world, mind you. This is the only game that's shown around the whole world. South Africa. Do you know that? In PSL history. Sometimes the Pirates, they don't show that. Mara Pirates and the Chiefs. Americans can see it. Everywhere else they can see it. Because I think it's part of the top 10 derbies in the world. You understand? So you need to be on the ball. So if the referee is going to be making such decisions for the outside world to see, it puts a bad name up on the referees in SA. I'm talking about Maart's situation. That was a bad situation. I'm talking about the ones that are obvious. Because I know the penalties is debatable. It's very, very debatable. Because I think the one of Mawasa, when Castillo came in lunging, people can debate and say that's a penalty. Yes, no, it's debatable. We talk about the one of Kiven, I think when he jumped, but for me, I think it was 50-50 because they both jumped at the same time. Yes, he came from behind, but I wouldn't really give that one, Then the one talking point, that's another obvious one. Uoto, Maga jumper. Then he trapped the ball with using his hand deliberately. I mean, where's the linesman to help the referee? Yes, maybe let's say the referee was behind, he couldn't see properly. Then the linesman must be he has to be directly opposite to see such a situation. And he's allowed to tell the referee, no, it's wrong, it's a wrong decision. Because yes, I think he saw I think it was Frostler, it was Frostler that went in and kicked Mara. Firstly, it was handball. So such situations, you need a linesman to assist the referee. So I think even that's something all round. The linesman, I feel like it was poor. Then you get the fourth official. It's not even controlling situation. You get 3 people standing at the same time. Like, it was messy coming from our referee. It was too messy. And yes, people are saying the referee influenced the game. I don't say that. I feel like yes, he influenced the game, correct, but I don't think he was favoring. Because as I'm saying, he was bad on both sides. He made bad decisions on Pirates side. He made bad decisions on Chiefs side. That's why when I started, I said he tried to balance things out because he did something bad here. So it was the imbalance of the refereeing yesterday. It was crazy. He needs to step up. But I think the magnitude of the game was too high for him. Yeah, it was too high.
Yeah. Any words for my refereeing or moving to another point?
I know we can. I think Kechi you covered almost the most important parts of my incidents. There's just one where I think it wasn't a foul or Ipola being a pumi, and then he charged it what's Pumile, and the Kaizer just bench. Everyone just stood up and So I think Angamzanga mentioned the incident there, which is the only thing. But other than that, the points I will cover it about referee and how big of a game it was for you know. And we wanted to look to referee games, but yesterday it was not really a good day for him and his assistants. Because there was a lot of action. Now we would need to tell the referee got it. I was very angry with Leaga Hotoge when he delivered. Then the set piece went to Pirates. So but overall, I think Fadelenja improved well. He has to improve.
And just to add on what you're saying, he needs to take control because remember the situation where I think there was a Pirates doctor or something that went in the ground. I am Foka. Yes. That guy was swearing at him inside the ground, flinging his hands one way to the referee, and the referee is just chasing him away. Keep it card. Keep it card. Like keep it card. You understand? I mean, someone is in your space. He's not even allowed to be swearing at you inside the ground. Flinging his hands to the referee, and the referee is just like, go out. I'm like, guys, you have the power of taking out a card. Keep it card, card. Like, why must you still explain yourself? You see, so those kind of things, you get, come on.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed with the referees though, like they're scared of making big decisions on like such games. Like keep your red card to good derby, it's like it's a big thing. Like hey, like say acabang ukuthi yo shower la pane so it's mangithi ngiyazihambela. So derby like it's an emotional game and abo referee basab kwenza like those crucial decisions, you understand? But you've covered it well. Then moving to another point, please correct us guys if mhlambe there's something we're missing, but I didn't see Dolly, bro, and there was no statement. There was no injury updates that I'm aware of, and he was not on the bench. I think I saw him in the stands there with Kuni.
Hey man, Kuni chilling with his wife there, and them. About Dolly Mara, because I was wondering, Nami, you could see midweek, there's statements going around. I'm not scared of Pirates. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm scared of Pirates, whatnot. And mina ngimaza fit. You understand? Ngimaza fit because previous game we did wadlala. Madlala nani Arrows, ne? Tuesday. Yes. Magdala ni Arrows. So ngimangele nje. I was so shocked. Mangibona uDolly le kuma stands, I'm like, okay, number 10 way too. Which says a lot also about angazi ke ngizothi technical team or maybe we bengekho ready or what, but it says a lot about what is going on because angeke iplayer lihandle media then maqeda ukuhandle media lingavela nokuvela in the entire 90 minutes. You understand? And it's not Utuba or Aboshabalala, it's Dolly, which is a big player, Abo Saleng were not dropped yesterday because ama games anje bathi nempethu kumele sikulahlele kumabhubisi uyangithola ngoba ama games owazi I'm sure. So uthi ngibona bo Vilakazi kuyibo ama super sub or kuyibo nje aba substitute kufakwa bona instead of abodoli. I was really shocked. I'm just njengobusho ukuthi abas correct or relevant information.
Yeah,
you
or
know?
mhlawumbe nama-yellow cards
Yeah.
but he hasn't been playing like
Yes.
most part of the
So-
season, so angazi ama-yellow cards azababuya.
I don't get why Keegan Dolly was not there or why a coach did not bring in Udoli, because such games, it's not even about your form and whatnot. Hence on the first video we were arguing about that. About Saleng. Saleng has been uvela praise kutabi.
Yeah.
Yabo? So Abotoli nabo is the type of mindset or type of experience that they can bring to such games. So I was shocked. I was shocked as you are, Mgano Amuguti. And I'm going to statement, Kulunyo Guti Dolly, what happened? I'm just seeing Dolly in the stands there laughing with Kune. I'm like, hi. Just a good chiefs now, Zongas cards.
Yeah.
Very tricky. Very tricky what goes on in that club.
Hey, dog.
Million rands
Yo.
a month.
Yo.
Highest paid PSL player, ne? If not mistaken. Yeah, it must be disappointing
Very.
for the institution in Kaizer Chiefs, because when you're gonna invest such an amount on someone, you expect results. You expect a lot of things from them, because trophies like winning matches. I understand. It's like Ronaldo is paid 400 million euros a year. And obviously they expect him to score goals, and he does that.
Yeah.
You understand? These people get paid big bucks to perform. Kylian Mbappe makes like 54 million or something like that a year. And you see that through their performances. You could see. When the money has been spent on you, you have to provide and you have to deliver.
Correct.
But yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I hope Boy picks up and Uba better.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about the absence of Makgopa, Ulipasa, up front, and Mabasa playing the whole game?
Yeah, I think it really played a big role. If you look at Pirates, they had to now depend on wing play, because obviously I think everyone can say Makgopa was like the main target man, highly spoken about. So everyone, if you're playing against Pirates, you're gonna obviously wanna plan for him. You understand? So now that he's not there, I think it confused my defenders with Kaizer Chiefs, because I'm not too sure if Kevin Johnson planned for it or if he. But I'm pretty sure he knew. But if you look at the way they set up defense, they played two giant defenders.
Yeah.
Kwinika, no Kevin. Those are big players, and Chiefs is normally known for that. Yes, but Kwinika's not centre back material for me.
It is not.
You understand? And I think they did that planning for Makgopa, they must contain him. Umabasa, okay, like for like, because he's also strong and stuff, but he's not going to give you same situation as Makgopa. Makgopa can move around and stuff. Umabasa is a target man. He stays up and troubles them. So yes, I can say Kevin Johnson did something good in trying to contain, but hey, it didn't work because they were getting killed on the wing play. Saleng, guys, for me, I'm going to be honest with you, someone that has been very poor this season. Stepping up like that in a derby, guys, that's important. We have to talk about that. That is very, very important, because let's be honest, if had Saleng not started the game, nobody would have complained.
Yeah.
Because he was not there this season. You understand? He was not shining. So I don't think anybody would have said, hey, why is Saleng not starting? But for the fact that he got the start, and he asked the coach, but now he asked the coach a serious question, Guti.
There's no reason for it.
Like why?
No.
I can give you quality, you understand? And he was so influential throughout the whole game. It was not just the goals. You look at his passing, you look at his movement, I think he had two quality breakaway passes that set he Pirates on a counter attack.
Yeah.
So this guy is so forward thinking. He's very, very forward thinking, and I like that about him. So for me personally, I think yes, Mulipasa and Makgopa not being there, it was a big thing. But Pirates winning the game made it look as if it's nothing, because Saleng covered up gap. You understand? Then you go to Uliwito also. It's another huge talking point, because people are like, why? This guy hasn't been there. Umonyan is the easiest replacement, if ever, Something must happen. Kishando was not there. Umonyan is the easiest start. So, coach, that's a risk. And for me, that risk, I'm going to be very honest. People must, if you watch the game, I'm talking about people that watch the game and analyze the game, he did a bad job. Because every single attack of Kaizer Chiefs,
even both goals,
was on Libito's side. I'm saying Otto wasn't even troubled that much in that game. Hoto was not troubled that much because Hoto's side was covered with left back. Like a right back, it was a problem. It was a big problem. Untonis Nutengani, shiny intense Mugabe. Had he not scored, that was gonna be a bad performance from him. So I think at least he did well by scoring, you know, and it helped him. But I think the shuffling in a derby is very, very tricky if you look at things from both sides, because I think he also mentioned it in the part one. The midfield battle was not really challenging as we know it to be. I mean, I'm talking about the days where you had Aboli Tulunyane them challenging Amachita La Pesenta, Abo Manis and Abo Charlie. It was a hardcore midfield battle. Like that was the core of the derby. You know, whoever wins the midfield battle easily can make the game, can influence the game. But at this game, you hardly saw a midfield battle. You know, I'm sure because it's things of Munare, you know, having more experience that wasn't there. Then you come to Chiefs side. Chiefs for me, I get fun. It's always by a patch, man. Yeah, Kevin Johnson is trying by all means to just keep on patching. I heard him saying in an interview that they are building. I mean, I don't like coaches that say they are building but you're not winning. Yes, you are building, but you must win. There must be progress. That's called building. You can't be building but you're not winning. You understand? Chiefs had the second best defense in the league. It's a fact. Then you come to a game like this and you concede 3 goals.
Like that.
Because why are you fucking Aboslanti, man? Aboslanti bafunani, man. Like, what's Santi doing in a derby, guys? That guy gets the ball. You can't be putting people like that in the derby. Let's respect my fans. This is where Kaizer Chiefs could have easily redeemed themselves. You won during the week, 1-0. Come and win the derby. 6 points in 1 week. You are so right. You understand? People are even going to forget. Kevin Johnson must leave, whatever. Now you're giving my fans a reason to speak. Come on, man. Man. There's no need for Aboslanti to badly, understand. But fine, let's just say you can't really blame him that much. Just I'm saying I'm not going to put too much pressure on Johnson because Dove is also injured. I think if Dove was there, maybe Dove could have.
No, it's red card.
Red card. You would have easily went to left back. But look at what he's doing. He's not playing Dove go left back. Center back. So you have one Utimanji. He's touching He's trying to combine everything, and it's too messy, man. It's too much. As Mawins has too much in once. Like you're trying to do everything at once just to prove a point. Hey, it's gonna hurt you. So I feel like he needs to find something fast, solid right now, or else he's gonna see problems.
All right. To wrap it up, Jayam.
Kaizer Chiefs midfield. Not happy. Never been happy. Castillo, yes, he's a good player. But I think Lepoto Agulo man, you know. Why? Because I think Maart, it's either communication issues or they're just not clicking. They're just not clicking. It's not happening for them. And the midfield is almost all over the place when you look at them all the time. You understand? It's always so scattered. Tito, when he receives the ball, it's so open. It's all the time. Njalo bekuthi sifunyukiswa ukuthi Pirates, once it goes into transition, reaches the final third, there's mistakes that they do and whatnot. There was a lot of action where they recover after. You understand? Mauta check about 2. Which they say by a marker, whatnot. But when you look at it, okay, Maart, I still say I am looking for these abilities and these qualities that make him the superior midfield, this captain of Kaizer Chiefs. Understand? Like I really try hard as I can to look at it, but I'm not totally impressed with Tito because ngiyachaza mina mabaniveza ukuthi kahle anijima anisebenzi umuntu abanamaplayer mabaniveza ukuthi anisebenzi ku right because angeke mfethu usizo lokusibhizi ama spectacular singangalisa sibukele abantu mfethu midfielders who can complete 5 passes
abakhona connect with each other
ikhona njalo mara bafethu
izophela
tanga no through balls. Nothing. No passes in between the defense splitting passes, anything. Just 1v1 passing, create a 1v1 situation. None of that. But there's ability. So I just hope, njengoba Shukechi, this patching and this reshuffling, it's not gonna work. Find your 11, stick to it, work with it, keep it moving.
Yeah,
Simple. Simple.
From Itiski Unfiltered, we are out.